Oh boy. Hey, what's up everyone and welcome to another reaction to another death battle, baby. And this is Ben 10 versus Green Lantern. Now, I was going to wait until this new season that's still airing of Death Battle was over before I start reacting to other ones. But I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? There's so many of them I still have to watch. I want to pretty much watch all of them if I can. That I might as well just start now. And I thought it would be a good idea to start doing some of the controversial ones, like this one, and of course Goku versus Superman 1 and 2. One I haven't seen since it came out, and two I don't think I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure I haven't. But I've definitely never seen this one. This is Ben 10 versus Green Lantern, of course. This is around, I think this is pretty close to when, oh no, it's 4 years ago. Okay. I was going to say this is pretty close. This came out like close to when I started reacting to him again, but no, this is 4 years ago. What was I thinking of? There must have been another death battle that I was going to do that was like released like right before I started doing these reactions. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, so Ben 10 versus Green Lantern is a very controversial one. Here's my prediction. I don't know anything about these two characters. So if you're coming in here expecting me to shit on Death Battle because they got things inaccurate, I don't know anything really about these two characters. I probably actually know more about Ben 10 than I do about Green Lantern, even though I watched a lot of Green Lantern stuff technically because I watched a lot of the Justice League cartoons back in the day. Hal Jordan being... No, I'm sorry. Jon Stewart being the best one. Hal Jordan's fine, I guess. I've watched like... I think that's actually from Green Lantern. What's it called? First Flight. I watched that one. It was all right. But Ben 10, I used to watch a lot of the original Ben 10 when I was, growing up. I was like probably 15 maybe when Ben 10 came out. I don't know, 14, 15 or something. But when Ben 10 first came out, I liked it. I really liked it. I liked the idea of just to watch it. Gives him different alien, he becomes different aliens. I thought that was really cool. Anyway, so I don't really know much about them though now, okay? I don't remember anything about Ben 10 besides he's a kid. He has 10 aliens. I think he unlocks more later, right? Doesn't he? Or something. Or maybe he only has a couple to begin with, and then he unlocks more later. Green Lantern can turn anything into anything with his ring, and he almost never does when it comes to any of the shit I've seen Green Lantern. He can literally do anything with that ring, pretty much, right? And he just doesn't. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But anyway, let's get to it. We're gonna put this, of course. Let's go. Link in the description. Please don't shit on me because I don't know what's going on because I don't know these characters that much. But I'm gonna try to pay attention a lot. I'm gonna pause here and there. What the hell, Widowmaker? The fuck? Oh, this is oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. Yes, they made a card game thing. Do they still sell that? I wonder.
For years, humans have gazed at
Morty,
the stars,
hey, oh, look at that. Oh, yeah. This is a smudge. The smudge guy. That was a good fucking bit.
Weapons. Definitely weapons. Like these ones. Ben 10, protector of Earth and wielder of the Omnitrix. And the Green Lantern.
I'm going to pause this real quick also. I have a prediction. I don't know who wins this. I have a feeling it's going to be Green Lantern that wins. And that's why, well, as you may see here, let me just take that away just real quick, just in case you don't see this right here. Right there. You can see this compared to this. Just, that's for you.
Galactic lawman and bearer of the power ring. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze the animation's just slightly different to find out who would win a
It's always
battle.
fun going back and just seeing how the animations changed. Or I think early days there was no animation at all.
An average 10-year-old boy. He loved video games, hated school, and was prepared to have the most boring summer vacation ever until destiny fell from the sky.
He's been 10. Where you going, pussy?
Upon discovering a strange crash-landed alien device,
okay, I guess we're doing when he's 16. I guess. Wait, there was another series of Ben 10. I don't think I ever watched where he's older.
That it hid. Now he's got super alien device. It stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets that it hid.
And he's got superpowers. He's no ordinary kid. He's Ben 10. I remember that.
Sorry, Wizzy. Just can't help myself. That theme song's so damn catchy.
This strange device was the Omnitrix, a portable library of intergalactic genetic data that can transform its user into a variety of different alien species.
Sounds like the perfect way to get freaky with some
yeah,
alien
let's
babes
go.
all across the galaxy.
Well, you do you. But the cosmic warlord Vilgax had something different in mind. With the Omnitrix technology, he planned to create an army of superpowered aliens and conquer the universe.
Sick.
Yeah, typical villain stuff. But old Hentai Face would have to wait. Ben got the watch first and became a superhero.
It's like a joke I'd make.
Well, okay, first he burned down a forest, but then he got busy with the hero stuff.
The Omnitrix contains
He burned down a forest. Wait, hold on.
Translator, distress signal, a self-defense pulse blast against anyone trying to force it off Ben's wrist, and as a bonus, it can tell
It's like
time.
trying to remove Batman's mask. Gives you a little shock.
To cosplay, it can scan their DNA so he can add them to his transformation collection.
Pokemon.
And he's got a ton to choose from. He's got alien forms.
So he's been like 48 now.
Like lightning, water, ice, earth, and fire with his very first transformation ever, Heat Blast.
Yep.
Along with some
That's the classic one.
Beautiful fire puns.
I'm totally hot.
Oh. Is that Steve Blum?
The classics.
As forearms, he's strong enough to create shockwaves with mere punches. As accelerate,
I don't remember a lot of this stuff as I'm a grown man now.
Lightning. As Diamond Head, he can survive massive explosions like they were nothing. But if you prefer brains over brawn like myself, he can increase his intelligence with
shoot him in the face before he transforms.
Who has an IQ of 1 nonillion. That's a 1 followed by 30 zeros.
Whoa!
And 3 octillion times greater than the highest recorded IQ in
Who
history.
the fuck is this kid? Get the hell out of here, Galaxy Brain. Fuck out of here.
Fly as Jet Ray. Just
Dumbass.
look at himself with Ditto and eat his feelings
Ditto?
away as
Really?
Chuck.
She's called
That's really not
Ditto?
a healthy way to handle issues.
You know?
And they're doing the Pokemon thing where he catches them all? Well, I don't know.
I'm sick.
Yeah, he should really just stick to alcohol. And if he ever wants to suck for some reason.
Hey, whoa, Ben, whoa. You're doing orange face, bro.
Got
I'm getting fucking
Waka-Trout,
offended.
Which is a fish with
Donald
legs.
Trump's pissed.
And for some reason, he's got Waka-Trout, which is a fish with legs. And that's it.
Oh.
Probably Ben's worst transformation. And that's saying a lot considering he has an alien literally named the Worst.
If old-timey horror movies are your thing,
Poor little
Ben
guy.
can transform into every classic monster you can think of. Because I guess zombies and werewolves were aliens all along. I knew
That
it.
makes sense.
Through different forms,
That's where we
Ben
got
can
him from.
manipulate the fundamental forces of the universe, like gravity, radiation,
Oh, shit, it's a
time,
coffin.
and energy.
There you go.
Feedback, for instance, once absorbed the entirety of the Big Bang, and then fired it at a robot supervillain, creating a time loop and saving the universe.
Yeah, and
Goddamn multiverses.
he's got used to hero work. Ben's aliens started getting pretty insane. Like, way big. Who's big?
This is another connection to the Rick and Morty one we just did, or the Rick versus Doctor Who one. Another multiverse thing. I didn't even think about
Basically
that. Another connection.
Giant kaiju who can fire a cosmic ray from his chest, powerful enough to hurt a being made of pure energy. And let's not forget my personal favorite alien, Mole Stash. He's a mole who punches people
with his mustache?
with his
That's very good.
mustache.
I'm getting like a distinct, like, remember the Skylanders games? I used to play those with my cousin, and yeah, I feel like Skylanders may have ripped Ben 10 off a little bit, because they had like, well, maybe not a little bit, but, or at all, but like they always had like weird little creatures that would always have like a weird way to attack or whatever. There was no mustache fist guy, but I don't know.
You can't write that.
Truly a fearsome addition to Ben's
Pretty good.
massive
You can't
arsenal.
write that.
But contrary to the show's very
did.
specific title, Ben's
He has more than
Omnitrix
10.
doesn't just have access to 10 alien forms. In fact, it has 1 million...
Do people like the newer version of Ben 10 with the more like cutesier art style, or the original? Because I like the original when I was a kid, but I never watched the
He's
newer
no
one.
ordinary.
912?
He's been 1,912. Yeah, doesn't quite roll off the tongue like Ben 10.
1,912.
Well, let's see if
Well,
I
his
can
name
take
is
one of these.
Tennyson, and he was 10. And he had 10 to begin with, I would assume.
These babies for a spin. Where did you
Coincidences.
get that? Don't worry about
Quinky,
it.
Quinky thinks.
Whoa.
Oh my
Well,
god.
the Omnitrix does have one drawback.
Oh my
It
God, he's a
usually
big
has an
red
automatic
guy.
cooldown period for a few minutes between transformations, because overuse can permanently disfigure the user's DNA.
I'm a Cronenberg. He's a Cronenberg, Morty.
Excuse me, I need to pee out my face.
I'll fix this later. This cooldown would be a recurring issue for Ben until he discovered Master Control, a special code which, when input into the Omnitrix, just let him use it however he wanted.
And if he's ever on death's door, the watch will automatically pop him into whatever alien body it thinks he needs at the time to survive whatever's happening.
So he doesn't even need to try it.
That's almost always the best answer. Alien X. Born in the forge of creation beyond the multiverse itself,
Alien
X is a celestial sapient.
Yo, what's
the
up,
most
girl?
Powerful species in the universe.
Damn, girl, what's up?
He's basically a cosmic god who can
Yo, what's up, girl? I want to get in your black hole.
duplicate himself, control minds, use telekinesis, reverse time, warp reality, and even just straight up erase people from existence.
Oh, good. Take me.
That's fine. We don't want it.
Do some near shit to me.
Just blink and we'd be gone.
Alien X is so tough, he survived the destruction of the entire universe by the Annihilarg and didn't feel a thing. Like, his durability was so through the roof, he didn't even realize total cosmic annihilation was happening right on top of him.
So
based on rough estimates made by
how would Green Lantern win now? Does Green Lantern have any abilities like that?
a NASA astrophysicist, the total mass energy of the universe in joules is 4.
Well, that doesn't seem very impressive.
Followed by 69 zeros.
Oh, there it is.
And to top it off, Ben as Alien X went and just remade an entirely new universe identical to the old one.
Of course.
First of all, how the hell? Second,
he's like
since he
Dr.
just made a
Manhattan.
copy universe, that technically means that all those characters we watched through the whole show are still dead. Damn, dude. Throw somebody a bone or something.
So it's
However,
a little bit of Rick and Morty there too. You know, the original characters we knew from the first episode are technically dead.
Celestial sapiens are composed of multiple personalities, and if they can't unanimously agree on what action to take, which can take billions of years, all that power is basically useless.
But Ben convinced his extra personalities that that's really goddamn stupid and he should have full control all the time, so it doesn't matter. Why doesn't he just go full Alien X all the time?
Well, a little variety doesn't hurt, right? Plus, even without his alien forms, Ben is
They should have made it so that it's like
for getting himself out of trouble, even when things get really weird.
No. Oh no. Oh.
And he's saved the universe more times than he can count.
Yucky.
He's defeated Vilgax when he had the power of a Cthulhu god.
Yo, he beat Vilgax, bro?
Conspiracy, and whooped another celestial sapient, the Galactic Gladiator, by flying so fast
Is that his
he created
name?
a galaxy-sized
Like his mommy
black hole.
birthed
We
him
can tell
out
from the
and
size
gave
of
him
the
that
black hole
name.
in relation to the galaxies in the background, as well as how long it took to create, that Alien
Bitch,
X
where you
must
going?
have been
Come
flying
here.
approximately 7 quadrillion times faster than light speed.
I get it, Wiz. Alien X is totally overpowered. But Ben doesn't keep any of those powers as a human.
Not much of a problem when the Omnitrix can instantly transform him fast enough to catch the Big
So is
Bang.
that how Green Lantern's
The
gonna
only
beat
thing
him?
truly holding Ben back throughout his hero career was his immaturity, being a 10-year-old and all.
Oh yeah, like that one time he messed with the Omnitrix and accidentally set it to self-destruct. After charging up for a few days, it would destroy the whole universe on its own.
Whoa.
So that's not great.
Fortunately, Ben grew
That's
into a
not great.
reliable and wildly successful hero by the time he reached the age of 16.
Alright, so that's what
He
the
would
version
continue
where
his hero work into the future, eventually adopting the
Goddamn.
name Ben 10,000. The world can rest
Alright.
easy with Ben 10 as its first and best line of defense.
I feel like we could have talked. I feel like we could talked about him being older a little bit longer than that. How come we don't have the older version of Ben 10? I'm assuming he's better. I would assume, right? I don't know if he lost powers.
What are they doing here? About to get their alien butts kicked. That's what. Going
Going hero.
Hal Jordan was just your average, devilishly handsome ladies man and hotshot
Weird one to start off with. Which one is that? What is that from? That animation. Sorry, I have to check this real quick. Okay. Anyway, back to it.
test pilot who discovered a crash-landed alien ship in the desert. Okay, so maybe he's not so average.
I'll say he found this guy Abin Sur dying in a crashed spaceship who gave Hal a little
I remember that from the
break
movie.
before kicking the bucket.
And so,
This is the
by
first flight, I
reciting
think.
an ancient oath,
I'm pretty
Hal
sure,
Jordan
right?
would become a Green
This looks
Lantern.
familiar, so I think it is. I don't know what this is from. What should be my Green Lantern Power Green Lantern slide?
The Green Lantern Corps is a universe-spanning
Deal.
law enforcement organization founded by the immortal Malthusians, also known as the Guardians of the Universe.
The blue
Hey, they're
Oompa
space
Loompas.
Oompa
Yeah,
Loompas.
yeah, yeah.
More like leprechauns.
They look
Okay, fine.
exactly like the Oompa Loompas, even with the hair. Like, come on, that's exactly what they are.
Whichever mythical creature you
No,
want.
they're Oompa Loompas.
No, I mean a group of them.
They have, like, almost
traveled
the exact
Earth
same hair.
centuries ago and literally
They
evolved
have the
into
same
modern-
hair. If just the Oompa Loompas like put some gel in it, and went whoop, and put it up a little bit.
They
So literally the same.
I knew they were real.
Anyway, the Green Lantern Corps has patrolled the known universe for 3 billion years, recruiting members of every shape and size.
Including a living planet, a sentient smallpox virus, some guy with an exploding volcano for a head, a living math equation, and a squirrel. Man, even after all these years, Wiz.
And a squirrel.
Imagine what it felt like for Hal when he began training on the Guardian homeworld Oa.
And a
Over
fucking
time, he grew to be one of the
squirrel.
Corps' greatest members and defender of the universe.
Just with that ring of his, it might look tiny, but if Mjolnir, Yoda,
I would say
and
the ring looked kind of sick in the movie. I will say. Don't show too much of
It
the
isn't the size that
movie,
counts. It's what you do with it.
Right. The Green Lantern Power Ring is actually one of the most impressive weapons ever made. It's most well known for its ability to create hardened-like constructs that
Yeah,
function
you can
identically to
make-
what they're inspired
exactly,
by.
make like
From
anything.
boxing gloves to machine guns to an entire solar system. While a ring's wielder must be familiar.
Dude, the movie was so disappointing. Like, obviously, but like, even when it got to the point of the ring's powers, it was just like, oh, what is he gonna do? Oh, he made a ramp. Oh, he made a machine gun. Like, come on, make some fucking cool shit, bro. Oh, he made 2 planes. Get it? Because he was like a jet guy.
familiar with the object they're creating, they don't necessarily need to know all the ins and outs for it to function.
The ring's energy can boost Hal's strength and speed.
Damn,
and also
look at the
protect
arch in
him
his
with
back.
a force
Ooh.
field. He can shoot lasers,
Ooh, I'm
phase
getting-
through objects,
ooh.
turn invisible,
Ooh, I'm
breathe
sweating,
fire,
bro.
heal wounds, and
God damn,
fly
boy.
through space faster than
Ooh,
light.
damn,
The
boy,
only
that
true
arch.
limit to
Ooh.
a Power Ring's utility
Ooh.
is its user's imagination,
Ooh.
insofar as allowing the Green Lanterns
There's
to
another Green Lantern movie that wasn't First Flight. Like Emerald Knight? Is it called First Flight, or am I fucking losing my mind? Emerald Knight is another one. Hold on, sorry. I'm sure this is annoying somebody, but I couldn't fucking give a shit less. Oh, dude, this is why no one watches your videos. You're watching it, bitch. Anyway, let me see. Yeah, Emerald Knights. I don't think I watched that one, but I watched First Flight. I want to say this is the one I watched. That's the one I keep thinking of. There's only 2 animated. Oh no, that's Beware My Power, which looks like Hal Jordan, which I didn't even know that came out last year. How come that was on sale for Black Friday? What the fuck? Anyway, whatever. Maybe it was on
Bend the
sale
rules
last.
of the
You know, I bet it was on sale last year. I probably bought it last year. I don't remember.
universe to their whims. They can transmute matter and energy, manipulate time,
Oh, look at fucking Flash's big ass head. Yo, Mega Mind over here.
pocket dimensions, and warp the fabric of reality.
And even though Abin Sur went out like a bitch, the ring makes a competent Green Lantern really tough to kill.
Well, like
It
a
has
little pussy.
built-in defenses to protect against mind
I
control.
wish Hal Jordan
and
said
can
that.
sometimes
Man,
yank
you a
its
little
owner out of
pussy,
harm's
baby.
way all on its own.
It can even defend against multiversal erasure events, like when Kilowog's
Show the scene in that one DC anime movie where he's like, "Don't worry, I got this." He runs over there and it just gets he just gets pummeled on. That's
survived the crisis on Infinite Earths.
That's
Some of that
right.
guy would
This
be
guy
Ben
tastes
10.
of freaking retcon to the face. Whatever's in these rings, I want it in my dune buggy stat.
That would be pure, unfiltered willpower.
Yeah, how many miles? Is yeah.
Okay, well, Green Lantern's
hey, whoa,
ability
calm
stems
down.
from their own willpower.
Hold on, what did he say?
That would be pure, unfiltered willpower.
Yeah, how many miles to the gallon you think that is?
Okay, well, Green Lantern's ability stems from their own willpower. The stronger their will is, the more their ring can do.
So, if
No!
power is green, does that make fear brown?
Yellow, actually, as dictated by the emotional electromagnetic spectrum, an energy field from which all emotion in the universe.
Look at these biddies. Damn, girl. This is sexist.
Is derived.
What's wrong with being sexy?
Kinda like if the Force from Star Wars
Avery
was a
Jones.
rainbow of feelings, and Hal's got more willpower busting out than anybody else, which makes him really damn powerful. And really damn
Oh, here.
reckless.
Green Lantern's got this.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Yes.
His enormous power has
So good. I love it. Oh yeah. I forgot about this. This fucking.
his possession by paralyzing
I forgot about
an
that
instinct
fucking
of fear
image.
and caused entire planets to fall. But it's been
I
said
love
that knowing
that part.
true fear
Which one
made
is that?
Hal's will even stronger than before.
Which movie?
Like when
It
he
was a
went
good
up against
movie.
this
I just remember that
blue dick
part.
Krona,
It'd be
who
fucking
took
hilarious.
control of all these space animal gods that embodied the different rainbow spectrum emotions.
Including Ion, the green basking shark
Oh.
of willpower.
Oh, it's a shark. I thought it was a space whale. I'm about to say Ahsoka. Uh-oh.
Yes. I know.
What?
Hal was able to
What's wrong?
Studied the different rainbow spectrum emotions.
including Ion, the green basking shark of willpower.
What's wrong?
Yes, I know.
What?
Hal was able to
What's wrong?
overturn Chrona's
Okay.
plan,
It's
which
fine.
meant
Shark
overpowering
of
the
willpower.
literal embodiment of all willpower in the universe with his own willpower.
That sounds
Stupid.
impressive.
Oh,
Impossible?
dumb as fuck.
Impressible.
Impressible.
Hal's been knocked
go
through a
fuck
planet,
each other.
blasted
Do
by
it,
a
I wanna see it.
supernova, and punched
Is
by
there
a
is there
reality
Death Battle Rule 34?
shattering Superboy Prime.
He was fast enough to fly to Earth from a planet at the edge of the universe. And factoring how DC's observable universe is at least 100 trillion light years in diameter, Hal must have been flying well over 1.5 quintillion times the speed of light. And
yeah,
without
dude.
the ring, Hal once had to pilot a ship traveling over light speed manually. As in, there were planets and
Whoa.
stars in his way.
good, bro.
And Hal had to steer.
Nah, you good.
Since he can match the god of willpower,
I will love it. He said, "Yeah, he instantly died." Oh, all right. I guess he's not that good.
he can pull off crazy will feats that other Green Lanterns have done. Like when Kyle Rayner held back a Big Bang.
But to be
I
fair,
don't know much about
the power
Kyle
ring
Rayner,
is
so.
not perfect. It does carry a finite charge, and should he expend too much energy too quickly, he'll need his power battery to refuel.
Also, if his opponent can ruin his willpower,
Oh,
or
was
even
that? Wait, I do remember there was a Green Lantern cartoon that came out. I never watched it. I didn't realize it was in 3D. I remember like listening to a podcast that would talk about it all the time. I think it got canceled pretty quick, right? And I think they liked it. I remember. Okay, never mind.
just
I think I know what it is. I guess that's that cartoon. I never watched it at all to the point where I don't even think I've ever seen it until today. But I remember there being a show being talked about on a podcast. It was from Spill.com. Shout out.
believe in himself, Hal won't be able to use the ring, which is lame.
Yeah, these powers are pretty complex. Batman once had a plan to trick Kyle into thinking he was blind, and because he believed he was, the ring reacted to his thoughts and actually
Made
made
him
him
blind.
But Hal's too badass to let
Wait,
little
I'm hung. Boing. You fucking with like a lasso.
sadness take
That'd be a good one to do. That'd be like you can catch the bad guy, and then they're like, "Ew, dick."
out for good.
Just don't get hard,
He's
and then
got
it'll
the
be really weird.
cojones to arrest God. But Wiz, I gotta address the yellow elephant in the room.
In the
Why the hell are Green Lanterns weak to yellow?
oh yeah.
Age
Wait,
sig-
that's the. I thought you were gonna say like what? Why is God in the DC universe?
Oh yes, the Green Lanterns couldn't affect
Actual
anything yellow
God?
because Parallax had messed with their power source, but that is no longer the case. So Hal isn't held back by colors. And really,
Okay,
that's
it's
not
just
even the
the-
worst weakness a Green Lantern ever had.
Oh yeah, way back in the day, a Green Lantern went rogue and tried to take over a planet of people with crude wooden weapons. And so as a great little FU, the gods decided to make him weak to wood right before the blows started landing.
So he used to be weak to yellow, but not anymore. Is that what they said?
Good thing it's not a problem for Hell. Whether
Ooh,
it be
the battle looks
brightest
like
day
it's
or blackest
long.
night, all should respect the emerald light of the Green Lantern. Or he'll willpower you to death, apparently.
Okay.
Give up? Please say no.
You'll never catch me,
Big
Lantern.
affiliate.
Bang.
And right into the tentacle pit. Oh, okay.
All right, the combatants are set.
All right,
We've
cool.
run the data through all
All right.
possibilities.
But first,
Hey, I'm Chad. I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben. and-
What? You don't sound like that for real?
I'm sick.
Yep. But we did want to tell you guys about our event that we put on every year called RTX in Austin, Texas. It's a super fun convention where we've got a million things going on. We've got video games
I'm
and
gonna assume they don't do RTX anymore. I could be wrong. Do they still do RTX?
meet and greets and panels and signings and lots of fun stuff to do. We hope you'll join us there.
We can't wait to see you there. We've got a couple panels that we're going to be doing. There's one on Saturday, the Death Battle one. It's time for a Death Battle. We do it as often as we can. It's always
It's
fun
time
having you guys
for a
there.
Death
Talk about
Battle.
Death Battle and matchups and
Q&A.
take questions, things like that. It's great. We got a signing right after that. And then on Sunday, we got our second panel, which is about a secret project we've been working on for a while now. Can't wait to share it with you guys.
Yep, RTX is July 5th through 7th, again in Austin, Texas. Head to
tricky little
rtxevent.com
soup.
and hopefully we'll see you guys there.
I promise I will not be sick.
You better not be.
Oh,
He started COVID.
Stay away from me.
it's probably a good idea.
It's
Kiss me on my fat lips. I'm feeling romantic.
time for a death
All right, now it's time for a death battle. All right. So the battle's not that long. It's just that part. All right. Is it 3D, 2D? Okay, it's pixels. That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Hello! Green Lantern,
Just
best
crush him
friendly
right now.
guardian of Sector 2814, at your service.
I can give you 10 good reasons right now to let me go.
Sorry, kid. Seems you're carrying a Class A
Okay.
galactic superweapon. I'll just take this.
Okay. At least this battle actually makes sense. Most of the battles are just like, hey, you bumped into me. Let's fight.
Interesting.
You're not the first doofus to try to take this. It's hero time.
Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, the veins. Ew. All right, that was cool. I like that. I love when they do that, where they have the Pixar, but then they close up and it's 2D. They do that in the modern ones too,
Come on,
sometimes.
kid. Let's stop this before it gets heated. Too late.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Hey, you ever seen a supernova?
Several, actually.
Bitch, I'm Green Lantern. Of course I have. That was a supernova? That was kind of weak.
You're so lame. I bet I could even beat you as gray matter.
What? I didn't mean literally.
Oh, okay. I thought that. Wait. I thought it does it for what it needs. He doesn't need that. He was just joking. I stepped in a loser? Damn. Benton's a dick. Yo! I like the boxing fist. That's fun. Alright, see, now that's what I wanted from the movie. Or whatever, anything. He just throws a plant at him? Oh, okay. There we go. I was waiting for him. Alien X, is that what it's called? Oh, alright. It's weird how the pixel and the character model look there, or the 2D version look there.
This is Alien X. He controls all of reality. This is over.
I don't care what kind of power you got.
Try to stay in blackest night.
I know you will shall escape my sight.
Let those
And
who
the
worship
worship evil's might be where my power green. Nothing's like.
Green Lantern's light!
Voice acting for the Green Lantern guy's pretty good, I will say. Ben 10 guy's good too. I don't know if it's the same guy. It might be. Who knows? Oh.
don't care what kind of power.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Oh.
Reality includes time.
Time, huh? Thanks for the tip.
Shit. Should have said that. Alright.
You're not the first doofus to try to
Alright,
take
he's
this.
getting. Yep.
It's hero time.
Oh, fuck! What? God damn! What the fuck?
Ew.
Jesus!
Stepped in loser.
He just killed a kid. Jesus Christ! Yeah, I can see why people were upset.
Don't ask.
Well, that's another miner on our board of death.
Ben's absurd versatility
Ow.
and ingenuity put up a stellar fight.
God
but
damn.
Al had the tools and skills he needed to ensure a victory.
While the Omnitrix
All right, hold on.
is
Ben has been shown to use hybrid transformations, such as in some future timelines, but these are not easily accessed with his standard arsenal and wouldn't change the verdict.
billions of aliens is just nuts. He can only ever use one at a
I
time.
love they always put those there before the comments. Yeah, I'm sure if I look into all the info, I'm sure it doesn't make sense. I'm sure people are right, because that seemed kind of like, oh, time. That's right. He goes back in time and just fucking cuts his arm off, which is funny because that's exactly how I said he'd beat him, is just by killing him as a kid. I didn't think they were gonna kill him. I know it's a death battle, but fuck.
Well, hell,
I thought he was gonna die. I thought he was gonna die as an alien or something.
says access to
I didn't think
all
it's just
power.
straight up kid miss an arm. Like he's the fucking kid from from It Chapter 1. What was his name? Georgie. And then she gets stomped on. And then he uses I stepped on a loser. Fucking 10-year-old kid.
Even
Goddamn.
with the flexibility of master control.
Wait, it's weird. Wait. So they used the 16-year-old version of him in the analysis, right? Because he said age 16 or whatever. So I was assuming that means they were going to use that version. But they definitely, that's straight up the kid one, like the 10-year-old version one. So now I'm confused. I don't know.
Oh, this meant
Why not use the older version? Wouldn't that make more sense anyway? Because he's, we know him as an older, as an adult later on. I don't know if you know him enough. I don't know. I guess the face of Ben 10 usually is the kid version of him, so I guess that's probably why.
Always has access to all of his powers.
Even with the flexibility of Master Control, this meant Ben was always playing catch-up. Not a great position to be in considering Green Lantern's might.
Ben's Diamond Head form was tough, sure, but he wasn't surviving a planet exploding in his face. Accelerate was wicked fast.
Did he? But couldn't he just transform? Because wouldn't the fucking Watch know he would need Alien X before he gets killed or something? I guess maybe it's not omnipotent. Is that how you say it?
But not fast enough to cross the universe in an hour.
Oh wait, I should read what that said.
Accelerate.
Despite the Omnitrix's failsafe, it doesn't technically have a defense against removing limbs. Wouldn't it just transform to something like whatever. Vilgax has even tried to take advantage of this to take the Omnitrix. Okay, I guess it did before. I mean, I'm assuming that Ben never lost an arm. I don't know. Yeah, maybe.
Get fast, but not fast enough to cross the universe in an hour. And Way Big was really strong, but he didn't hit as hard as a supernova.
Hal simply outclassed all of Ben's options, except for
better.
one.
Yeah, how the hell did Hal beat Alien X? That thing is basically
He did it
omnipotent.
technically, right?
Well, not exactly. Celestial
Omnipotent, there you
sapiens
go.
are
That's
extremely
all right.
powerful.
Hal's ability to kill Mandrake proves his ring can damage higher dimensional beings beyond even celestial sapiens. While a Ben 10 creator claimed Alien X could destroy a multiverse in 6 thoughts, this not supporting canon was likely a joke. Okay, well, to be fair, can't use something that just because the creator could come out and say like, yeah, Ben 10 could sneeze and fucking fart and everybody would die or something.
Powerful, but they can be beaten in battle and have failed in the past, like the time Alien X.
But I'm sure there's something in the show to support something. If this is being shit on so much, I don't know. The battle itself was actually fine. It's just like the way he killed him at the end left a bad taste in my mouth. I'm not even a Ben 10 fan. It just seemed weird. Like, whoa,
He
okay.
only did that because he
It was
couldn't.
just like, they're like, let's wrap this up. I'm going back in time. All right, I'm gonna cut this fucking arm off, stomp on his ass. All right, cool. And then spit on his corpse. All right.
Stop it from being destroyed in the first place.
Alien X could definitely match a lot of Hal's power, but Hal had defenses against all of X's. Mind control? The ring protects Hal.
How's accomplished from far more universe level feats down. They put a lot of these asterisk ones. I feel like way more than usual than Alien X, such as overpowering the U-bomb based on the greater size of DC's observable universe. This would produce 10 times more energy than Alien X's universal feat.
Head. That's what time? Hal
Hey, I can't. I'm just going by how like the battle ended. I didn't have a problem with any of this other stuff really, but
Please, Green Lantern.
the way it ended was just like, whoa, all right, it's over.
Likewise, Alien X has never shown any defenses against the same kinds of things that Hal could replicate, like mind control,
Take your word for it.
transmutation, and time manipulation. Ben and his alien forms put up a great fight, and Alien X is easily one of the most powerful combatants we've ever seen on Death Battle. However, Hal had the speed, versatility, and literal willpower necessary to claim his victory.
Yeah, let's see it again.
Yes, you can say Hal was definitely the winner for this fight.
It's a pussy.
Oh, Wiz, don't be green with envy. That pun was 10 out of Ben.
The winner is Green Lantern.
Funny. Alright, let's see what's next.
I'm Sam, he's Luis, neither of us are Wizard Moonsick, but don't go anywhere just yet because we're about to announce the next matchup.
Who is it? Is it Wario versus King Dedede? Anime. What the fuck? Persona, okay. I haven't played Persona 3. So I know her on the right. She was in the newest Persona 3 Reload trailer. Okay. Anyway, accurate or debunked? Damn. 1.4 million views, dude. They got shit on for this. Look at that. That's crazy. All right. Again, I thought the battle was fun. I think it ended a little abruptly for me. This is the thing. Watching it one time, you can't really, especially if you don't watch or know much about each character, you can't really say for a fact that if the analysis is true. Obviously, I just can't. I'd have to do so much research on my own. I'm just not doing it. I watch these as just for entertainment. I get to learn about some of the characters a little bit more and past shit they've done, and that's cool. But I don't watch these to get angry or root for one and not the other. Like sometimes I will, but most of the time I fucking don't. And honestly, 100% of the time I don't really give a shit that much. Like after an episode, some people will probably think I'm like fucking seething with rage or something after this, but I'm just what happens is when I'm done recording this, I go, okay, that was fun, and I move on with my life because I don't care that much. I really don't. And I'm sure some people were like, oh, he was so angry about, like, what was the one that I got shit on the most? It was the Raiden Raiden versus the Warframe guy. I forgot his name, but because I said it's where like they got sponsored by Warframe, and then the Warframe guy won, hey, he's probably better than Raiden. I guess they gave a accurate reason why. I guess I don't remember exactly. I just find it funny that it was sponsored by Warframe and the Warframe guy won. You know, it's just one of those things. Like it's sponsored by the game that one half, one person, it's just weird. Like sponsored by Warframe is cool, fine, but like why don't you do that for a regular battle where the Warframe guy isn't in the battle? Because you're obviously gonna get sponsored by Warframe. You're gonna pick somebody that's makes sense for them to fight, but also can be beaten by the Warframe guy. Like you're gonna do it. Like I don't know. Maybe they've done sponsorships in the past where like the character they're from wherever they're being sponsored by that's from lost, but that one I was like, oh, that's unsurprising. Warframe guy won. Again, I'm not saying that battle was inaccurate. I'm saying that they probably picked a character that's just weak enough in their eyes or something that that's just maybe that's a lot of research they would have to do just to find somebody that's weaker. So maybe they picked somebody that they knew, like after they researched the Warframe guy. I forgot his fucking name. The Warframe guy, that's his name. Maybe somebody they already knew about. They're like, oh yeah, well he'll definitely beat Raiden. Or Raiden. I keep fucking saying Raiden. I don't think he'd beat Raiden. Well, maybe he would. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. That's it. That's Ben 10 versus Green Lantern. I still found it fun. So, I mean, that's a positive, I guess. So there you go. That's it. Bye.